For years, the original Hawas has been the undisputed champ. Now, Rasasi has been releasing flankers one after another. I recently reviewed whether Hawas Thunder is the new king of the Hawas line, and now Rasasi has surprised us with two brand new flankers. Rasasi introduced two more, Hawas Highness and Hawas Overdose. So when Rasasi announced this new lineup, the big question was, is this just a cash grab or is there a new king on the throne? That's what we're about to find out. So as I'm walking through the mall exploring new fragrances. While walking through the mall, I had a thought, why not talk about the entire Hawas lineup for 2026? In this video, I'll go through the fragrances I've already bought, the ones I've recently ordered, the releases I'm considering adding to my collection in the future, and of course, the fragrances that I won't be buying for now. Let's get into it. First, Hawas Thunder opens with a vibrant burst of bergamot, crisp apple, and zesty ginger. The introduction feels fresh, spicy, and undeniably modern. There's a noticeable clean, soapy character in the opening, but it's the kind of refined freshness that makes the fragrance feel polished and appealing rather than overpowering. Hawas Thunder by Rasasi is clearly inspired by YSL Absolu, but it is not a one-to-one clone. Absolu feels smoother, sweeter, and more refined from the opening to the dry down, while Hawas Thunder takes a louder and sharper approach. Since Hawas Thunder is still a relatively new release, community feedback on longevity is continuing to emerge. While opinions vary, many users are reporting around 5 to 6 hours of performance. Based on my own experience, I would agree with that assessment, as I also get roughly 5 to 6 hours of longevity from it. Despite not being a marathon performer, the scent profile, versatility, and overall value make it an easy recommendation from me. If you're considering adding a fresh, modern fragrance to your collection, Hawas Thunder is one I would confidently recommend buying in 2026. I've already published a detailed comparison of Rasasi Hawas Thunder versus YSL Absolu. You can click the link below to watch the full head-to-head review. Next we have Hawas Lava Gold. With a name like that, you know you're in for something different. This is an oriental woody fragrance. And let me tell you, it is a beast. The opening is a wild explosion of juicy pineapple, grapefruit, and lemon that gives it a surprisingly bright, almost tropical start. You get hit with this wave of rich leather, a touch of oud, and warm saffron. This is not your fresh, easygoing summertime Hawas. This is a dark, opulent, and powerful scent. The dry down is a stunning mix of amber, patchouli, and a hint of caramel that adds an addictive, sweet, gourmand touch. Now the community has been talking, and if you've smelled Ignite Oud by Ahmed, you'll immediately recognize this scent profile. Hawas Lava Gold is built for special occasions. As for Hawas Lava Gold, if I were in your position, I wouldn't rush to buy it right now. Personally, I would wait until the cooler months arrive to truly enjoy what this fragrance has to offer. After all, the name Lava Gold gives a strong hint about its character. It leans toward a warmer, richer profile that is better suited for fall and winter rather than hot summer days. If you're planning your next purchase, my recommendation would be to hold off for now and revisit Hawas Lava Gold when the temperatures start to drop. That's when this fragrance is likely to shine at its best. Next, we have the most mysterious of the bunch, Hawas Highness. This is a chyper floral fragrance for men. I've already ordered this fragrance. As for its longevity and overall performance, I haven't had the chance to wear it yet, so I can't give a first-hand assessment. However, based on its profile and expectations surrounding the release, I'm hoping for strong performance and solid longevity. Some say it's a take on Sospiro Vibrato, while others are convinced it's aiming for that Perfume's De Marly Castley vibe. Whether it's inspired by Sospiro Vibrato or PDM Castley, it doesn't really matter to me. I would happily add this fragrance to my collection either way. It is currently available at Joma Shop in a 100 ml Eau de Parfum bottle, priced at $44.99. And now for the final boss, Hawas Overdose. Launched in 2026, this is a fragrance that brings a rich, modern, and gourmand edge to the Hawas lineup. The opening hits you with a blend of warm, aromatic, and spicy notes. The note breakdown listed on many fragrance websites includes aromatic accords, spices, orange blossom, dry, amber, guaiac wood, praline, ambergris, and vanilla. Looking at that composition, it's easy to see why many people are suggesting that this fragrance takes inspiration from Perfume's de Marly Altair. The creamy vanilla, sweet praline, and warm ambery wood certainly point in that direction and place it within a similar scent profile. There have been plenty of whispers online that this could be one of the latest fragrances inspired by Altair. While it's impossible to say for certain without a direct comparison, the note structure does make that theory seem plausible. Personally, I won't be adding it to my collection because I already own several fragrances built around the Altair DNA. For someone who already has Altair or multiple alternatives in that style, this release may feel somewhat redundant. If you need one scent that does it all and pulls compliments left and right, Thunder is your new signature. But if you're looking for that sweet, sexy, compliment-pulling scent for the colder months, Hawas Overdose is an incredible option. Now, I've got to know which one of these are you most excited to try. Drop a comment below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this first look at the new Hawas lineup, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Stay fragrant, and I'll see you in the next one.